combed all the police reports from that night. Needed to find something out of the ordinary and get a fresh lead. A car wreck near the construction site. Flipped head over heels, found covered in vines. Just some regular Thursday night shit. 4 very annoying hours at the DMV later, and I had a registered user. Surprise, surprise, it was Moto Specialized Research. A quick look at the city map and I found the nearest hospital. A quick tip to any kids who are fresh on the beat listening to this. Take an acting class. Learn to cry on command. The nurses always let the crying family into the room. Guy was banged up good, too. Broken leg and wrist. Looks like the boss was footing the medical bill and didn't want to pay for top-tier treatment. And he didn't want to talk. But that look in his eye, when I mentioned that thing, I knew that he knew. And he seemed more talkative when I started twisting that broken leg.
Wyatt's in front of me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is he upright?
Possibly doubled over a little bit.
No, he's still upright. He didn't get knocked out.
He's upright?
Yeah.
No, he didn't get knocked over. He's like, oof.
Oof, yeah. He got punched in the stomach. He's not feeling good.
Yeah.
Basically got like magic.
He's gonna be having tummy
punched in
troubles
the
for a
face,
while.
Yeah.
Twice.
I'm gonna grab his ankles.
Okay, I guess make a grapple check.
Yank his feet out from under him? Strength?
Yes, strength versus acrobatics or athletics, whichever.
I have athletics.
No.
No.
I'm talking about the
For
same.
him.
I'm
Yeah.
doing the thing in my head.
Okay.
He'll probably use acrobatics because I can't imagine his strength is
Okay,
super high.
so
He's not really good
so
at
am
either of
I-
those.
Yeah. Yep.
Am I using athletics?
You are using athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
7.
Oy.
What happens on a tie in this?
Ty would normally goes to whoever's the roller. So I guess since she initiated, that's.
You get a hold of him. It's not a good
Yeah,
one.
I guess it's up to you.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up later.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a hold of him, but you went to go grab his whole ankle, but you kind of have him by the pant leg. So, but you've got a hold of him.
He can't move at least. He has zero
You-
movement.
Yeah. So Wyatt is going to. He takes a moment to compose himself.
Hey,
Yeah.
is there, how thick is the floor?
How
What are you
thick
wanting
is
to
the
do?
floor?
Or can
What
I-
do you do?
Can I get somewhere where I can see the actual ground?
You'd have to. No, not
The
from. Well, you
cave?
could get to the wall.
Can I
cave?
jump up the window?
Well, there.
There's a giant hole
The giant hole in the
in. No, there's
No,
not.
it's
I'm
the
in
next
that
room.
No, the window's been blown out.
No, I
You
mean,
could get
they blew
outside
out
if you
the
wanted
wall.
to. Yeah, you blew out the wall.
I want to plant a bean.
Oh god, no.
Wow.
That happened. You know what?
Wow.
That happens. How long does that take to set up?
I don't know.
I need the master's guy?
Yeah. All right.
Right there.
What?
I don't think. I think it's at least more than a turn, so we'll get back to it here.
Wow.
Can he really get composure
We
with
went
somebody
just off
holding
the
onto his
walls here.
Yes, we
ankles?
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally off the rails here.
Grappling.
Look,
reduces
if you
their
give us
movement, you can move them
toys,
around.
we're gonna use the
You can still
toys.
cast spells and act
Okay,
normal.
so
Okay.
That's how grappling works.
Okay.
inside this heavy cloth bag are 3.
I have 2 hit points. Okay, go ahead.
He takes a deep
I
breath.
only have 4. Hey,
Huh?
do you care about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was saying come back to it when I was going to get back to you. I was going to do Wyatt's
Okay, then
turn.
just
yeah.
come back.
Yeah. So Wyatt, you guys see fire roll off of Wyatt's eyes again.
that's
It's going to
fine.
burn some more sorcery points.
This is
And
gonna be fun, guys.
I should have done this a while ago.
Man, I would like
You'd wreck this place.
do
I mean, I
wretched
could just
things.
dump
You
them
would
on the
do-
ground.
A carbonated beverage.
There's a soda stream in there.
So Sahiri just happens to be walking along the
We've got
street
this
and
for
goes,
soda.
"Why is that trailer rocking around like
I
that?"
should cast massive vines of kill things on it.
he's going to burn sorcery point to quicken a spell.
Yep.
And
It should be noted that if he casts a spell, he can only cast a cantrip after.
quickening a spell makes his spell go as a he can
Yes.
cast as a bonus
You
action.
can- yes. If you cast a full spell as a bonus action, the only other kind of spell you can cast, even as your regular action, is a cantrip.
Even with the quick,
Yes.
because that's not how I read
Yes,
the quick.
that is how. Well, that's a standard rule. If you cast 2 spells in a round, no matter what, it has to be a spell
Oh.
and a cantrip.
Okay, well he's gonna do something different then.
I'm glad I mentioned that.
$100.
Thanks. He's gonna burn some. He's gonna burn a larger number of sorcery points.
Okay.
To twin a spell. Yeah, he's got it. He's got one more. Okay, sweet. He is going to cast dominate person on Orran because you hit him.
I did, in fact.
And
He's not gonna.
and
roll this.
Seshmir because you also hit him. So that's a charisma saving throw,
Oh, that's bad.
right? Hold on a second. Let me look.
Are you sure it's charisma? It's probably charisma. It's real bad.
It's charisma and or wisdom. It's one of those two for sure. I think it's charisma though, because that's kind of how you dominate.
I mean, I can look it up on my phone here. I've got that app that does.
I just closed it. It's wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well that's better. Not great, but better.
Can I attack this other guards person with eye?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna say the pair of you probably make short work of that dude.
Alright, and then come out to the
15?
hallway here where the action's
No.
happening.
Uh huh.
Was
Yeah.
it charisma?
No, it's
wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, poot.
Alright, guys,
20.
sorry that I'm about to kill you
Yes. So, yep, you're
Man,
dominated.
Siberia's having an excellent nap at this time and not being bothered at all.
She's having a nice
Okay,
cup of
thank
tea. She got her nails did. You know, she's just having a real relaxing night.
You see how much better your life could be not running around with these fools.
True facts. True facts.
It's true.
It's a simpler life. It's a good life.
Also, your
No,
house
but
doesn't
I
get
got
Okay,
time.
and then he'll
Relax.
use his He's gonna use his bonus action to tell you to attack Seshmir.
All right.
He's like, attack him.
Okay. I'm just seeing what it requires me to do during this time. You can also. Okay. I guess I'm gonna hit you with my hammer. 'Cause that's all I got. 11 plus 5 is 16. I'm currently two-handing that hammer, so. Oh, hey, at least I rolled low there. 4.
Okay.
Seshmir, I'm dead.
No.
One
not-
damage. I'm negative 1 damage. I'm out.
Never. Not yet.
Okay. So, you and I just beat this dude's. You guys just, you go to, incapacitate him. So, you square up against this guy. You hit him, 2 or 3 times with some nerve points. He locks up and I just stabs him. You had no intention of killing him. I just stabs him and keeps moving.
Yeah.
The 2 Goliaths have come out of they're on the opposite side of the hallway. Wyatt's between you 2. Tess is on the ground grabbing Wyatt.
Still smoldering
Cora.
and not.
It
in
takes a
sexy
minute
way.
for it to do anything.
Okay. It'll be a second before that comes into effect, but it could be cool. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, so I dive out the window and plant
Did
it.
you roll the dice now?
No, it says you choose. It says the DM can choose an effect from the following table, determine it randomly, or create an effect. So here's
Determine it randomly. Just roll the die.
Out of curiosity.
You can determine something appropriate to the situation if you need to.
Okay, what's the... Well, okay, yeah, hand here.
Out of curiosity, when he cast that spell, I mean, did he cast the
There's
spell
so
from
many effects, but...
Brian? Out of curiosity, when he cast that spell, did he?
I'm gonna
move,
hope it doesn't hurt
like
us.
in a 5-foot square kind of movement style.
No, he can't move.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then Cora's gonna start making her way back around to the front room, like the front door.
I'm still. You're gonna have to go past Wyatt.
No, she jumped
Oh,
outside.
you jumped outside. Oh, okay.
So I'm walking back into the trailer.
I was like, don't do that. You'll die.
This is too good to not roll random.
Can I?
It does take a full minute.
Can I just? I don't.
Something's still gonna happen in a minute, though.
I don't know if he's listening to our minds, but I want to
I
think.
can't.
You can't.
Not right
I
now.
can start a conversation. I cannot just randomly listen into people's
Fine.
minds.
Just tell him. Yeah, just tell him.
I mean, if I
You're right next to him.
are we? No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
You were right next to me because you just
Well,
slapped me.
I just jumped out the window and didn't tell you what I was doing.
that's
though.
right. There's that too.
Cora leans back in through the window and is like, "Hey, Seshmir, we should all probably get out of here."
Yeah, okay, that seems like the
I just got
appropriate
hit
tone
with a
for the
hammer.
situation.
Hey, we should probably get out of here.
So I jump out the window, come
Way to
back
be
in,
quickly.
lean back in, tell Seshmir we need to go. I start making my way back to the front room.
Should
Okay,
somebody
cool.
start playing yakety sax at this moment?
Also, did I lose concentration when I got dominated?
It doesn't say that you do.
Okay, that's fine then.
How do you feel about it?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Seshmir.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. One on him, one on Wyatt.
Okay, cool.
16?
Do you roll one for each, or just,
No.
just okay?
16 on him and 25 on Wyatt.
You hit Wyatt. How much damage is it?
4 damage and he's pushed 10 feet.
Okay, so he doesn't push
Yeah.
because the thing. He's also against the wall. 4 damage. Concentration check.
Did the 16 hit you?
16?
Yeah,
16 does not hit me.
he maintains concentration on the dominate person.
Okay. Damn it, because you were the
10
important...
is a pretty easy thing for him to hit. He also has advantage on that. So,
What do I have to roll to hit you?
Tessa, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna
17.
try to pull him off his feet.
Okay, cool. Make a
If you
Strength
run away, he'll
or
follow.
athletics?
He's supposed to be attacking you.
strength. I'm gonna say strength.
So if you
Okay,
run away,
straight,
he'll
straight.
follow
Here
you.
we go.
Yes.
We need to leave.
Big
12.
rock is still there.
He got.
I mean, I guess it would try to.
Yeah, you knock him down.
I
You
did?
get him-
It would
yeah,
follow
you get him
you.
to the ground.
Yeah, it would try to come
You,
down and go through the
you
window.
wrestle him to the ground.
I mean,
Is that my full action? Can I hit him?
I feel like there's a hole in the wall
There is.
open
you,
to the
you only
world
get one attack
now.
per turn right now.
I
It
guess,
is
yeah.
is
So
the-
that
there
was
an
an
actual
attack
hole in the
pulling him
wall?
off.
It
That's
blew up
sort of
the
an-
whole room
That's
next
a lot
to
to do
us.
because
Yeah,
you wrestle him
that's
to the ground.
Does he lose concentration?
He does
So
not.
I-
You didn't do any damage to him.
I
So-
think
We're
we
also
can
I also
incapacitated.
think this trailer
he's
is
prone.
He's prone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we can just leave.
Okay, well he's prone, so if you can get me not dominated, I can wreck his
Yeah.
face.
So, Seer, what do you want to do?
I can keep him Oh my god,
Right
I
on
can
the
keep him
ground.
perma-stunned. You crit things that are prone.
Oh, I didn't think about that when I
Sweet
gave you
Jesus,
the
I
hammer.
could have someone.
Wait.
I could perma-stun somebody.
Yeah.
We have a new
So-
battle
Wyatt's on the
tactic,
ground.
guys.
Goliaths are running at you.
Did I
Or
see
they're
him?
running at
You keep fighting
Wyatt.
for
Did I
the-
see him attack Seshmir?
There's
it
no
was
boss
inside
we
the
cannot
room.
kill
Then I'm
now.
going to attack the Goliaths.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you jump
that's
over
right.
Wyatt, get to the Goliaths, roll an attack on the
Crit
Goliaths.
things that are prone.
Or do whatever you want to the Goliaths.
I'm going. Was I in the other dimension long enough to regain this key point?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe time ran differently there.
It doesn't. Not well, it does, but not for the effects of this spell.
So I'm going to.
Okay, it's not an auto crit.
spend
No,
a
it's just
key
advantage.
point
So I can't perma-stun.
roll a thing.
I can perma-stun a paralyzed person.
Yeah. That's right.
I can get pretty close.
But they're already paralyzed at that point.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Oh, that was like a 9. So I have a yes, because unless a 25 doesn't hit them.
Oh yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay.
The other one is
I have a 15
that hits.
and I have a 10.
That does not.
Okay, so that becomes. I forgot how to play this character.
so
1d8 plus 2d4, I think.
Yes, because your where's your martial arts attack? Is your arm strike 1d4 or 2d4? T. Okay. Unarmored movement, hand technique.
No.
I'm just gonna put
Flurry
a
of
tick
blows.
mark
After
by
taking the
it.
attack action, make 2 unarmed attacks. So
One of those missed though, right?
run of the miss.
So it's just a 1d4. So a D8 and a D4.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It's 9 plus 8.
Do I add the +4 twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of them is an
Then-
unarmed,
okay.
see, unarmed strike here. It's before.
Then 17.
Oof. Yeah.
And I'm going to. They have to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Yeah, he prone. Yeah, I don't know what your DC is, but I know he missed it. So you knock, like, you just come up and you like hit him a couple of times, and then you just uppercut him. You just knock him off his feet. He's down.
Wow.
Yeah. Wyatt, who is
That is
on
a
the
real
ground,
good ability.
grappled and unpleased, yells at Orran, "Where is the goddamn box?"
It's your job to communicate to everyone that they
box.
have
I don't know.
No,
What
it's
box?
Still, it's still dead in the hole.
No, he knows it's in a box.
What's
Right,
in the
but
box?
it
It's not
isn't
your
in a
box.
box anymore. We
Guys
took it out of the box.
We took it out of the
You guys
box.
took the whole
No,
box.
we took it out of the box.
Oh,
The whole thing was that we
But
just had
he
this,
doesn't know
doesn't
we just
that.
had this floating rock.
The box is still down in the
There's
hole.
no.
The,
The
box,
box is still in the
void.
hole.
It's in the void.
Yeah, the box is still in the void.
Hashtag Wyatt has the worst day ever. Wyatt's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
then I guess he's gonna use his whole action basically to take finite control of you. And so he's gonna ask you that and fail, and then he's gonna tell you to attack Seer, and then he's gonna quicken a spell and cast magic missile, and he's gonna send 1 charge at Seshmir and 1 charge at Cora and 1 charge
Cora's
at
outside. Like she's running around the trailer.
Oh, okay. He probably doesn't
No,
know
I'm
that.
sorry.
Huh? Okay. Then 2 at.
Did you forget your bean?
Then 2 at Tessa and 1 at Seer.
Then I'm gonna be unconscious again.
Yeah, it just hits you.
It's up to Seshmir to tell everyone else that we need to leave. He's the one with mind powers.
I will be unconscious.
God damn it.
Yeah, you took 6 damage. And
I can get you back up.
You took 3 damage. Okay.
I go limp.
So.
Can someone just carry her?
Whoa,
I'm
whoa! I
unhappy.
got advantage on that saving throw for the dominated person.
Y'all are all
Do you?
about to die.
For real though.
Oh, I didn't read it
If
right.
you or the
Oh, well.
creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
That's
I just
okay.
kind of
Oh, well.
quickly scanned the spell.
We're
Can I
already
just,
three rounds
continue?
into this,
can I
so-
just take one saving throw?
Yeah, go
as
for
a-
it. Because I think you get it every turn anyway.
You don't. You don't only take it only when you take damage.
Okay.
But this time I got a 13, which is probably
13
not enough.
does not do
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
You gonna hit Seer?
Yeah, I got hits here. Okay. Sorry, Seer.
Yes.
That's a 13 to hit. Nope. Okay.
Okay, cool. You miss Seer.
I miss Seer.
I am.
Wyatt is also gonna stand up. Because now Cora's knocked out, or Tessa's
Tessa's
knocked
knocked
out.
out. He, you know,
Oh, he knocked you out. You lost.
Yeah.
pushes me off of
You
him.
get to see the screaming lady again. It'll be fine.
And Wyatt's about to have an even worse time. Because
I mean, that's all of his.
Because I
that's
is
all
also
his,
in this
Yeah.
hallway.
his turn. Let's go, I.
yeah, okay. So I comes up and hits him twice. Like why he's like standing up and dusting himself off from being hit multiple times, and then just gets stabbed in the sides. That is 8 damage. That's not great.
He still has to make a DC 10 saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a warcaster, so.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah, that's fair.
Worth a shot.
She rolled terrible on that. Okay, so
Either Seshmir or
Cora.
me.
Yeah.
Okay. I go back in through the front door.
Odo's like looking around the corner at things. Yeah.
I come in like, hi, hello, hey, we gotta go. So 1 second, and go out into the hallway.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna say it's probably to get all the way around the trailer.
it's
Like,
probably
you
my
need to-
full move.
That's probably
yeah.
your full thing.
So I come into the front room, look at Odo like, hey, we gotta go soon. I'll carry you. It's fine.
yeah.
And
now,
look at
Odo's up. You stabilized them.
Oh.
So yeah.
I mean, they're still at like 0 or 1 hit point.
Yeah, they can walk them.
Yeah.
And then I
Walk under
guess
their own power.
lean out of the hallway and scream, Seshmir!
Seshmir's jumped out of the trailer too.
No.
When
He
did that
didn't?
happen?
We haven't come around to me yet.
Oh, sorry.
He's the
okay,
one
go.
with mind control powers. He's supposed to be telling everyone else we need to leave. So she screams from the front room, Setchbeer.
The late Tessa Blackmore says, okay.
Poor Tessa.
Poke, get out. Bye.
limp, twitch.
I can't get past
I
Wyatt
cast healing word
to
on you again,
fix her.
but
It's okay.
You having distance healing?
I'm also having issues.
The one that brings her back from being 0
Yeah,
is
touch him.
touch.
Oh, you have healing word or
I mean, it's double distance, so I guess it could be
Non-touch
double
spells.
touch.
do you have healing?
I have to reach into her chest to do it.
Do you have like any?
Reach
Are
into
you
my
out of
chest.
spells?
Please.
No, I'm not out of spells.
Do you have healing word or any heal
So is it
spell?
on my
I do.
Any heal spell will bring her back.
Yeah. Any
Yeah,
heal
if she
spell.
regains even 1
yeah, what do you
HP,
wanna
she
do?
comes back.
Well,
touch Wyatt?
Can I?
What?
I
You're
guess I
gonna touch
don't
Wyatt.
get to do that this time.
Okay.
Vampiric touch.
Okay.
That's also touch. Prayer of healing is 30 feet. I could heal.
Natural 20.
I mean, I
All
guess
right,
we're
go
done
for
with my
it.
turn.
Up to 6
so it doesn't matter.
creatures.
Does spell damage
Next turn.
crit?
Bye.
not bad.
Sorry,
That's
I
pretty
tried.
sweet.
Yes.
No one
Okay.
cared.
Did you have it prepared?
Yeah, it's prepared.
Nice. That's a good spell.
Just no one
Can
cares.
she cast Prayer of Healing?
She used her whole turn to get around
Okay.
in front of the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, she can. Huh?
So 16 damage,
Oof.
and I
Okay.
get half of that back as heal.
Nice. Is that an actual touch or is that a range?
It's a touch.
No.
Okay.
I want an icy.
Oh yeah. Okay. He maintains concentration again. He not 20 that one.
I mean, it's tough.
God
it's a DC
damn.
10.
Yeah,
and
you
he's-
guys. I mean, if you keep hitting him, he will eventually.
I mean, it's a
fuck
DC
this
10.
up.
He has advantage on the roll, probably. I mean, it's.
And then for my move action, I'm getting the fuck out of this trailer.
Well, he's gonna attack you.
Okay. But that was my attack action, and now I'm running.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, you're
he-
moving out of
Oh,
threat range.
okay.
Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you had
And
to touch
he's
him.
gonna cast.
Oh, he's a warcaster.
Yeah.
So you can do that as an.
He can cast. Has he already cast this turn?
He hasn't had a reaction.
Okay. Is it a reaction spell?
Yeah, you can use it as a reaction as long as the spell time is less than an action.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So he's just gonna magic missile you. I don't feel like thinking.
As long as
bolts
the
hit you in
spell
the
is
back.
Less than an action.
I think so.
I think if he's already cast magic missile, he has to use a cantrip.
Yeah, because he already magic missile me once.
Where's the warcaster?
It just says when hostile creatures moves provokes an opportunity attack, you can use your reaction to cast a spell that a creature rather than making an opportunity attack. The spell must have a casting time of 1 action
Or less.
and must only target 1 target. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or less. I mean, if it's a bonus action, obviously.
It is up to you, but the normal rule is if you cast a spell this turn, you have to cast. The only other spells you can
Okay.
cast are
It
cantrips.
just didn't say that in the feat, so I didn't know that.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a general rule.
I will look that up to be absolutely sure, but it's up to you if you want to
I mean, he's
disregard that
got
this time.
cantrips.
Yeah, I'm sure his cantrip probably hurt.
He'll flame bolt you in the back.
There you go. It's just as bad. I mean,
It's actually worse.
not really.
You take 10 damage off that flame bolt
Okay.
because he adds his charisma modifier to fire attacks.
Glad I healed some.
Yeah. You would have taken less damage off the magic missiles.
I don't know. At his level? Oh, it's only he only,
He only
has-
cast a 1 level 1. He
Oh,
just
that'd be
threw
like a
off. He
3d4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I only rolled like 5.
And then I'm out.
Huh?
Then
You're away? Okay, cool.
Dead.
Tessa death saving
Working
death
on it.
saving throw.
8.
Nope. 1 down again.
So since
See
he
her.
has to attack him, he should be following Seshmir out of this place.
Well, no, that was last turn. Like you just gave him orders last turn. He re-ups every.
No, you've
every
got
turn. Yeah.
pretty good AC.
Going to attack the other Goliath that I didn't knock prone.
Okay. Beat him up.
Do the same thing. So I have a 25, a 16, and a nat 1. Which
So
is a
that
7.
one didn't hit, but
Right.
the other 2 did.
Okay.
Mhm.
So same thing again. 16. 16, and he has to make a dex saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's me. That's why you said that to me. He doesn't make it. He's not per. You just knock out two glass. Just knock him right out. And so it's back to back to Wyatt and / Orran, because they're the same being right this second. Wyatt is mad. Very mad.
No. I thought he was having a really pleasant time with all of us here. We were gonna sing Kumbaya.
Don't
Then we
forget
were gonna
I.
then we were gonna roast some marshmallows and braid each other's hair.
Don't
It was
forget
just gonna
I.
be great. Yeah, don't forget I, by the way.
Sweet. That's fine. I haven't forgotten about I.
He kills
Orran.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna burn the
I
last
just
of his
looked at
spell.
this
Is
thing
he's gonna
never
burn the
not
last of his
single.
sorcery points to do this. But
Sure.
Orran
We were just kind of.
and I, who I am, go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw.
Me a
Oh,
charisma?
good. The
Yep.
samurai is also going to attack us.
Great.
10.
We're all gonna die.
You both disappear, and you're in the same place that Seer was.
Oh.
Ice lands next to you, and you're also there.
Does it break the spell on him?
Yes, huh? Oh yeah, he's not dominating.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
He
Well,
just
that-
switched
You
concentration
know what?
spells.
I'll take it. Now all we have to do is get Tessa out.
And he just wanted you both away. Like, he couldn't get rid of her without also getting rid of you, but you're also a big threat, so he just got rid of you.
What
both.
happens to the disc?
I'm pretty sure if you're on a different plane of existence, you cannot maintain a spell.
I don't know. I guess
That's
a,
that seems
that
logical.
seems logical, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, well, I can look up the specific
Well,
probably.
DM, what do you want to have happen?
I'm
That's
like,
totally fair.
yeah, I'm like 90% sure it just this
I'm-
heart falls into the middle of the room, and he looks over,
It
very
probably
surprised.
breaks the floor.
Yeah, just cracks through. And it's just like,
Probably. I mean, really.
oh, it's not in a box.
Son of a bitch! Semantics got me
Yeah,
again.
if you move more than 100 feet from the disc, the spell ends.
Yeah, you're way more than 100 feet
Yeah,
away
probably.
from the disc. So,
It specifically is typically because it can't move around an object to follow you.
and then he's gonna be like, so you're
That's
down,
so
Cora's
cute.
running. Cora, what do you want to do? You want to get Tessa up?
Yeah, I want to cast Prayer of Healing on.
Because he wants to talk to Seer.
I want to cast Prayer of Healing on myself,
So, in a
Tessa.
little less than a minute, that bean's gonna sprout.
How's your health?
And then in another, like, the rest of us
full,
will come
I think,
back
actually.
from
Okay.
God knows where.
Seshmir, because he's probably
It's gonna
not
be fun.
60 feet away yet.
No.
Odo.
Mhm.
And I guess that's all the people I care about in this building.
Oh, Jesus Christ! How much do you heal on this?
I just
it's a
up to 6 creatures get that I choose
Uh-huh.
get to be healed by this.
2d8 plus
Roll your
Plus
dice.
my spellcasting ability.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a second level spell, so it's pretty solid.
Is this my spellcasting? No, that's my spell attack. What's my spellcasting?
It'd be your wisdom. It's a +2.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 2.
So 2,
Nice.
10. Everyone gets 12 damage or 12 health.
HP.
Yay!
That's pretty solid.
I'm alive!
Again.
Richard, you get 12 HP back.
As I come to, what do I see?
The big
Eyes
wall.
gone.
Oh, and I haven't moved or anything. So when she wakes up, gonna scream like, at this point I'm done with subtleties. Like, hey, we need to go.
Yeah. Eyes gone. Orran's gone. The heart's in the middle of
Visible,
the room.
visible, and fallen down probably
Kind of sunken in there.
at least a dent in the floor, if not a break in the
Seer
floor.
is beating up 2 guards, but like
Get your shit and get
Uh,
out the door.
Wyatt doesn't look pleased, but he's still standing, and he's getting way more. Like, the more he takes damage, the more fiery he gets.
A little angry. He's got a problem.
And I have just
you know,
yelled
a
at
lot
you
of
that
these
we
guys
need to
seem
go.
to have rage
What
issues.
about
I'm
the
just saying.
item?
It's taken care of. We need to go. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Get the fuck out the house.
It is so not taken
Yeah.
care of because it's sitting right in front of you.
I'm just going to say, I don't know what's gonna happen.
How you
I
consider-
legitimately do not know. We need to go.
How you consider being not in the house and here?
He
I
gets
want
to
you to know that I
decide.
have been pulling my punches and not killing you.
Has
Because I could. He's very mad and could have killed a lot.
level sorcerer. He could have disintegrated any of us.
No, he actually gets to only do that once.
A 5th level
spell Does would he effectively see-
disintegrate us.
does
Well, he hasn't cast Wall of Flame again yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Does he see me? Does he see that I'm awake?
Yeah, you're like right below him. Yeah, he's aware. He also saw her cast a spell, and he knows enough.
What?
You got any smites left?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let you cast that spell.
Oh, could
He
he have
could've-
stopped me?
He could have stopped you.
Oh.
I forgot.
Well, it's too late. I already cast it. He didn't stop me.
Yeah.
When?
I already did it, and he didn't
It's a
stop
third
me.
level spell.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah. He gets it
I thought
too.
it was an
I think.
I thought it was an
Yeah,
abjuration
arcane-
thing.
any
Okay.
arcane
Player's
spellcaster gets
handbook.
it.
Can I have
Okay.
a player's
Yeah.
handbook?
Yeah.
I mean, I already did it, and he didn't
There
stop
you
me, so that's where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was an
You're
abjuration
up.
thing.
Everybody's up.
And I have just yelled at you that I don't know what's going to happen. We need to go. I'm not giving any more details than that.
It's gonna be weird. Is what's gonna happen soon.
And Cora's going to go ahead and start moving back to the main room.
It's just out like Cora runs.
Yeah. Like, I mean, probably grabs Odo and runs. Like, fuck it. If they won't listen.
You saw all the list of effects. They go from like weird to like very weird.
So, Audi, you can fly. I would suggest doing that.
Wyatt is in
Also,
between me and all of the exits.
You can, there's a big hole in the wall.
He's still between me and any of the exits.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Wyatt's
Yeah,
standing
there's a
literally-
door over there.
Yeah, and Wyatt's in that hallway.
Right, but right, Wyatt's here, I'm here. So he's between me and here, he's between me and there.
Oh, that
Like, I
sucks.
can't, I have to go
Um,
through him.
Well, I mean, he'll
There's
try and
probably a
punch you.
window at
Like,
the end of the
he'll throw a
hallway you
cantrip.
can just fly out of.
Like worst case scenario, you're gonna take like maximum off of flame bolt is like 10 damage.
But
Also, this
also-
goddamn rock is in the middle of the goddamn floor.
Also, you can make up something that happens that makes sense for the situation.
All of those are so good though. Like, yeah.
Nuts. I can't use
And you're allowed to pick one of those two. It doesn't have to
what
be
to do,
a random.
what to do.
I felt like it was more fun if I rolled it on random.
Oh, do you already know what happens?
Yeah.
Okay. I have no
You-
idea
you
what
guys,
happens.
Is he between me and the heart?
Yes, definitely. Like you can get to the heart, but he's gonna attack you.
Look, she just had a face-to-face with her DA
Also,
who said, "Don't let him
How
have
are
the
you
rock."
going to pick it up?
That's a good question. I
Like,
don't know.
Look, I'll be back in a minute. Literally.
Yeah.
You don't. Do you know that you didn't?
I would know that now.
That's 10
Yeah.
turns, though.
He also
It is
saw
10
me
Is he
turns.
looking?
here,
Is he looking hurt?
He's hurt.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurting, but he's not like he's not barely standing. But I mean, you guys have hit him a lot.
We did some stuff.
Again, though, seems like every time he's getting punched, he's getting more fiery.
Oh god.
He's fiery.
But I can't leave this thing here.
Spicy.
I can't leave it there.
You don't know what it is.
I know I don't know what it is, but I know that it's powerful, and that he could use it for bad.
people want it.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I can't leave it. I gotta
No,
hit
I was
him.
too busy to
I've
mention.
gotta attack him.
I know what it is, but
Go for it.
I don't.
Oh,
You're the only one who does.
fuck this up. I don't have any
I
magic
mean, out of
shit
character, we all know what it is.
Yep.
I mean, you never know.
Don't fuck it up.
Look, worse things have happened.
Don't fuck it up.
11.
Look, even if you manage.
I fucked it up.
Oh! Can I have Poupon help her?
Does he not disappear because
He-
they're
did
so
he-
far away?
Actually, I have no idea how that works.
I don't think so. I don't think I have to do anything.
Does this thing disappear? I thought it was just constantly there, but it could shapeshift. Like, I didn't think it was a figment of his imagination.
It is. It literally exists. It exists as a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real
So it's
thing.
not going to pop out of existence because you're gone.
Yeah, I just don't know if it moves with him.
No.
Or
It does not. I mean, it does not.
Oh, it's a very
Well,
sad, great day.
You know what? It would do that. It would do that. Yeah, go ahead and.
So I
Yeah.
have
You know, it is. It is a
now?
thing with its
Yeah.
own consciousness and
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
It's like Arrow
Okay, so that
watching
was
you
a
guys
6.
walk away today. It's like, where did
Ah,
Jack
19.
Okay, it's-
Um.
I mean, it's smarter than Arrow.
go? Where did Jack
So
go?
you
Not smarter than Arrow.
you'll have to stand up to do this, obviously. So
I
you
imagine him
stand
like
up
Oberon
and
from
you pull back the
Iron
sword,
trilogy.
and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like he thought you were gonna run away because she said you were gonna run away, and you see him go like this, and your sword gets like here and bounces off a thing.
Shield. He casts shield.
He's been saving it. To where he got,
Damn.
he's in a worse phase. He's in a worse place. So
First
he's,
level reaction spell. He's got to be pretty close to out of first level spells though. He
Yeah.
is out of first level spells now.
first level spells?
Probably.
He doesn't cast that many first level spells. Cast a magic missile
Twice.
twice. Actually, no, because we took one back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I was wrong on that. I just looked it up.
Okay. It's fine. Fireball did more damage, so I'm fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So he's cast magic missile and then just shield. Is that the only two?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You are running out of tricks.
Friendo.
I've got so
In
many
time,
tricks.
I feel like it's been a minute. In time.
Yeah.
I wish.
I mean,
I think
if
you
you
should
think
yield.
about all these actions happening, they would have taken a minute. To
Well,
Listen,
they don't happen
D&D combat
sequentially.
does not make sense when you get down to
Well, it's 'cause they don't happen
Like 6
sequentially.
seconds
That
of
is
round.
completely
Yeah.
nonsense.
yeah. So we have
So-
to do like a million rounds for this actually happens.
Seshmir, what are you doing?
Yes, I know math. I'm
Did
just.
you jump down? Are you just running?
We're
Are you
already
bouncing?
like 4 or 5 in, at least.
Yeah.
I would think.
Is he still physically engaged with anybody?
Me.
Cora or Tessa, I mean.
So what happens if I fire at him and miss?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean,
There are some spells.
don't.
Don't.
I'm reserving that for if
That
you
is-
roll a 1.
That's a rabbit hole we don't want to go
Yeah,
down right now.
I'm
It
reserving that
involves-
if you hit a
Don't
1.
It involves
roll a
rolling
one.
like
But
a
do what you need
D8
to.
to figure out
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna shoot
which
him again.
zone
Okay.
it goes in.
We should do the don't fuck it up dance again.
Since I have his attention, does that
No.
give him no?
No,
Okay,
no.
no advantage.
He is aware.
You would
Seshmir's
have
not hiding.
you would have had to make the help action.
22 and 15.
22 hits.
Also, is his mask not doing anything to help him right
Is the
now?
15
No, he's
hit?
not tuned to it enough.
Oh, the 15 does not.
Okay. Dang.
Oh, is that from casting 2 beams?
Yep. Let's see. 5 damage.
Okay.
And the usual,
Yeah,
he
you
gets
roll.
pushed, but just hits
Yeah.
the wall. And
Yeah. He
Does he get pushed into me?
not really.
Well,
Yeah. I mean,
we're in the hall.
That's
I'm
Eldritch,
here.
right?
He's
Yeah.
here. Seshmir's out here. If there's a push that's gonna happen, he's gonna get pushed closer to me.
Yeah, he's gonna get pushed into you, but that doesn't really do
You only have to roll
anything
once.
mechanically.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Seer, how
Roll
did you
once.
get on the
If
other
you hit
side
one
of
target,
him?
if
You
you're
were
was
like,
aiming at
prone
one
and I
target,
jumped over him.
okay, you roll
To hit
once
the-
and both
to hit
beams
the
use
guard.
that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So both beams hit.
Okay.
So 10 damage.
Yeah, you only have to roll
10
twice.
damage. Well, total 10 damage. I rolled against a 10 anyways. Yeah, he made that concentration check.
Okay.
So, because I just rolled against a 10 before anyways.
But I did another 5 damage.
Okay,
so.
cool. He's pissed. Okay. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do about being
Oh
pissed?
god. I don't want to die again.
Sesh or Seer, what are you
I
gonna do?
can't go back to jail.
Seer's gonna hesitate.
Okay. Well done. All right, good. Pass. This is like when my Darkest Dungeon guys get freaked out and they're just like, "No, I'm not doing this turn." I'm like, "No, you're gonna die."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, Seer's kind of having a crisis of faith and doesn't know what to do. So
Okay.
I think a hesitation in a 6-second round
Corey, you're just
is
bouncing.
fair.
I'm running back around to where Seshmir is at this point.
Okay, so you're going like you're just going back to the same
He
place.
just keeps
Yeah,
running
it's like-
around,
it's like
the
this.
trailer.
Okay, cool.
So that
It's
should be
like
my
magic
whole
missile.
move, right? I'll just run
Okay.
back to where
Yeah.
Seshmir's at.
That makes
So it's
sense.
only if I
Okay.
split it on different targets.
Nope. Even if you
So-
split on the different targets, you roll once, and that goes for everybody.
I'm by you now.
Okay.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Will you draw me as an X next
Okay.
to Seshmir?
You can do an action too.
Can I? Or is that my whole turn
Or-
to run there?
Hmm?
My,
Can she also do an action?
my speed is 30.
No, because she'd have to double speed to get around. Because it's a little bit more than 30 feet, which means
Right.
that she would have
She
to
would
use
have
a
to
dash.
And I would rather run around the trailer than risk an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's you would roll once, and that counts for everybody you hit.
And I can't heal anyone else because all my spell slots are gone, so.
So, fun. Wyatt is going to he's looks like he's squaring up with you, and he moves around like he's trying to kind of move around behind you because if I had guys, he would just move to the other
Is
side.
he is he trying to do this? Because if it's gonna end up with me between him and the rock, then I'm gonna let him do it.
Well, yeah, he's sort of basically he
Because
wants.
that's what I want to do too.
Give me these.
No,
This-
you can't
this
have
is
my
why-
d20s.
Here.
So,
Here.
You
here.
were like this with
Dare
Wyatt.
you touch
He's moving
someone
to here.
else's d20s?
Okay.
Just because I know he can do that, because that's how combat. He's staying in threat range with you.
Okay.
But he's also, he's putting you between him and Seer. And then he's going to cast Lightning Bolt.
It's a
So
line
makes a
spell.
dexterity save, kids.
Okay, you got pretty high dex.
Who makes dex saves?
Where are you?
These two.
These two.
Oh, you're somewhere
Yeah,
else.
yeah, I'm still somewhere else.
19.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you did it.
Eight.
You did not, Tessa.
We keep trying to bring you back.
Is everyone completely out of healing?
No, I've got 2
Pretty
spell
much.
slots I could use.
I have
but
to touch
I
you,
gotta be
so
back.
if you could please pass out in that room instead of in the hallway,
I'm
that'd be
trying to
super.
fall backwards. I'm gonna try to fall backwards.
Are there any bad guys besides Wyatt left?
Like, can you please stop dying
she
within
knocked out the thugs.
like
They're all
melee
done,
range
yeah.
of him?
Yeah, Seer took.
He just took out the biggest threats to him, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
I just need
Christ.
Tessa to stop collapsing at his feet because that does nothing for me.
At his feet.
That's a,
Doing my best. Trying to do good works.
25 damage. 13 damage. And
Tessa
and you guys
goes,
can see kind of from where your angle, the lightning bolt just hits the side of the trailer and blows out that.
Worst
Cora is
day.
going to audibly sigh.
Yeah.
What all has it been now? It's been
This
fire, then magic missile, now lightning. All I need is to drown.
Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
And then
I'm not
get
gonna do
buried in
that.
dirt.
Cora, for
I
real,
ran out
just
of- I ran out of-
sighs and like puts her head down.
I ran out of
like,
sorcerer points and just remembered. Otherwise, it's like, oh wait, I can empower this.
literally muttering, just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
Am I
And
back?
then after he does that, and like Tessa drops, he's like, I'm gonna give you a chance to take your friend out of here.
Am I
Or
back
I'm
yet?
keeping her out of here.
Please just leave. Do we have to pick her up a 4th time?
You'll have to buy me dinner first.
Yeah. So, Seshmir. He's not gonna be nice next turn.
He's been being nice up to now.
I haven't killed you. He's had every opportunity to kill Tessa.
And we've had every opportunity to leave.
Can't leave that rock, y'all.
You're
Bye.
unconscious.
Time to roll a new character.
You don't have a choice. Seer will drag your body out of here.
Do you have another character idea? Or I mean, I don't have to revive you.
Eat a dick.
Time to make some saving throws.
He's breathing heavy, but he also is like, there's no veneer of like confidence now. He's just telling you like,
You dropped it.
this is what's gonna happen. Like, he already knows that she's basically on the, like she's on the ropes. No matter how much healing you can do to her, he can probably get past it. So,
On the other hand, you could crit 3 times.
good crit 3
Are
times.
you,
Yeah.
statistics say.
Say no.
Hey, weirder things have happened. Whatever.
I could have
His
attacked
nice
him.
suit is all bloody from where he got stabbed. He's very mad.
I mean,
I
he's
was about to
also-
ask where I was. Never mind.
He's most certainly below half his health.
Has it been a minute?
It is
yet?
still
Yes,
Seshmir's
not
turn.
bad.
I mean, they're not
It is
back,
still
so it
me.
hasn't
I'm
been a
keeping
minute.
track of it.
Is it Seshmir's turn?
It is.
I haven't been keeping track of yours. I'm gonna say I've got a number in my head when we get there. So
She's not banished, is she?
no, but
No.
she planted a bean.
I planted a thing
Oh.
that takes a minute.
Yeah. That bean's gonna be real funny. I'm
This is
sure.
the longest goddamn minute of our
Oh,
lives.
let's cut. We're gonna cut to the Shadowfell, which is where you guys are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fun times.
I was like,
meanwhile,
what,
back at the ranch.
what are we doing?
All right,
What,
I guess
what
I-
is this?
I guess Arcana check. 'Cause this would be under Arcana or Religion, really. What do you
Yeah,
think?
whichever one's higher.
Sure, 11.
Yeah, it's Shadowfell.
I'm like, okay, well, it looks like we got banished to the Shadowfell. We should
And
be
you see
back.
some things flying overhead, like
Yeah.
circling kind of like vultures, but they look way scarier than
Fun
vultures.
times.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, we should be here for about a minute. Let's hope they don't kill us. But be careful.
Appear as non-threatening as possible.
Yeah.
And also not
Just lay on the ground like
Listen,
you're
there's
dead
not a good
already.
there's not a good option. with
There's
these
no
things.
good option here. We
Yeah.
just gotta stay here for a minute.
Okay. So, Seshmir, what are you doing?
Just 2 very angry people sitting in the sand, like, ugh.
Yep. This is the darkest timeline, guys. I don't know. Trump's
Fine. Let me take her out of here, and it's yours.
What?
Okay.
What did you say?
So
He steps back away from Tessa's body, like enough that you guys can't throw a shot at him. But he's not going. Like
Ask
he's,
for money.
but he's still like
No, we're taking
close
her.
enough that he can do something.
okay.
We're taking Tessa's unconscious body because she's not forcing us to fight anymore. And we're
He
leaving.
takes her. You stay where you are.
Forcing you to fight.
Go now.
Yep.
Yep. Correct. Did
I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna do a check.
Did
just
Odo
you drag.
follow me back around?
Steer has a
Yeah.
really hard
Okay.
time dragging Tessa
Because I
out.
really don't want to run back around to the front of the
He's
trailer.
real
Well, you can
small,
also just climb
and
back
you
up
have
through the
armor
trailer.
on, and
But
it's not your
he's
real
not-
big plate mail.
If any of you,
but it's still real
anyone
heavy.
else moves toward him, this is gonna get real bad.
That's fine. I just didn't want to have to go back
Yeah.
for Odo again.
Yep.
So
I have a real hard time struggling to drag Tessa out of this thing.
so you,
This
But that's what I'm
four-foot
you get
bird
her off the
person.
thing. If you want to heal her at this point, you can. Like,
I don't yet, actually.
okay, cool.
She can fail a couple saves before I need to bring her back.
Do
Yeah,
I
go
need-
ahead, give another one, I guess. Yeah,
I risk
6.
yeah.
I'm getting
Here's the
worse.
thing,
Use
she already
a
failed one.
different
She
die.
nat one.
Oh.
I'm getting worse.
Look,
Use
if I
a different die.
I'm slipping away.
look, if I bring you back too soon, you're gonna die.
You can do a medicine check to like stabilize her at 0.
Yeah.
If I nat one, that do I kill her? Or if
No,
I fail
no.
it, do I kill her?
No.
All right, fine. I'll do a medicine check. Oh, I'm actually proficient. Oops.
Jesus Christ.
I'll do a medicine check
Okay.
to
It's like
stabilize
a
her.
fucking EMT going, oops.
I had this adrenaline shot, but
I know CPR.
But not like wake her up.
yeah.
Yeah.
18.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So I'm
Tessa, you're not gonna die.
You're at like
So,
0.
are you guys gonna?
You're okay, but you're at
Don't look at me. I'm
0.5.
I'm looking at vultures.
Yeah. So, he's going to, like, you guys see him quickly move to the different end of the hallway, like, and kind of hold up his hands. So he's basically, when you guys come back, he's got you in a line.
That's fine.
And you guys come back where you were.
Okay.
He lets the spell through. It's like, your friends took Miss Blackmore out of here.
Can
I suggest...
Hold on. Knowing that I had about a minute,
Mhm.
can I prepare to cast Thunderwave the moment I come back?
Wait, if they had a minute, then my
No,
beam
he's
is also
he's saying
grown.
that
Yeah,
he
his beam
ended
will
the
go.
spell.
Her beam
Well,
will go off.
he's dropping the spell.
Her
Like,
beam
yeah.
will go off before.
Oh, so
before
you
we
don't
come
know
back.
you're being brought
Oh.
back. It's too early.
Yeah.
Well, he would have started preparing a spell. Like,
Yeah, within that minute.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
He as soon as he got there, he's like, "All right, let's do this." Like,
Yeah, basically.
he knows I'm coming back
Freaking-
eventually.
Yeah.
Actually, it does go off. So where you guys do you guys move away from the side of the trailer?
Yeah,
I
would
mean,
say
we've started backing
we'd
away at
probably
this
just
point.
Okay,
We got
cool.
what we
The
needed.
ground rumbles and it cracks and like basically when you come back, go ahead and do your thunder wave.
Okay.
He can't fault us for this one. We didn't know he was going to do that.
I have to cast it as a second level. That's all I got. But I'm okay with that.
He'll give his speech after this.
5.
Yeah, he's got mine.
That is 10, 16 damage.
Ugh.
And he's pushed 10 feet away.
He was already at the other end
He
of the
does
hallway.
take
So,
he does take a Constitution save to half the damage.
oh, okay, cool. Just
I
the
also
first.
takes his damage though, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I does actually. Also
Yeah,
take this
probably.
damage. She'll be fine.
Well, no, it's a 15-foot cube, so as long as she's standing behind me, it's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's
Actually,
right,
she was,
it's
so
right
yeah.
in front of me. So
He actually does. He takes all the damage,
Okay.
and he gets pushed, and he gets hit, and like blood is just trickling out of his nose, and you see white hot electricity spark through his hand as he like takes a deep breath and doesn't annihilate you immediately. He's like, "Your friends took Miss Blackmore out of here. I suggest you follow them."
okay, so I actually do know what that thing is.
Also, the beam went off.
Oh, the beam.
You did
doesn't.
say
So
that.
after he says this, the ground starts to rumble. Like where you planned it to be, you know where you planned to be. It
Right
starts
outside the window
caving
where the
Yeah.
where the thing is.
Yeah. It starts caving in, and the ground pulls apart, like it peels back and pushes up, and then a jet, 120 feet in the air of beer, starts pouring out over everything.
Look, guys, beer comes from rocks. I told you this. Nobody believed me.
Is this land for sale? I'm moving in here.
We now have a beer geyser. It's great. Moving the bar over
Oh my
here.
God.
I was really hoping when I rolled that it would be the pyramid one.
So Cora just mutters like, well, that wasn't that bad.
It could have been worse. Yeah.
Anyone you can walk away from.
Like audibly mutters that to everyone around.
I sort of looks at you like, what do you want to make? What play do you want to make?
Was that his action? Did he forego his action in order to?
They say it's
threaten
less.
us?
He has made like we're sort of out of like standard actions. Like he also is pointing his hand at you. He's obviously ready to do something if you do something. He almost did something when you did something.
But reminded himself that
Not
you
to
weren't
just
here
kill you.
for that part.
That's true. He's giving you a chance.
Please.
Oh God.
I have a second level spell slot left.
You going for it?
Maybe we should destroy the rock instead of destroying.
Is the rock
That
at the
is
top of a beer
That's
geyser right
prob-
now?
I know what the rock is now, or at
Also-
least I have a fairly solid idea.
That's not as easy. It's
And
easier
that's-
said
yeah.
than done.
Question.
Also, bad idea.
Is the rock at the top of a beer geyser right now?
No.
No, you playing
That
it
would be
outside.
real funny, though.
Beer is falling into this building in the roof that is partially charred and there's holes in it from electricity. Beer is just pouring in on you guys now in the hallway and also on you guys. And Wyatt's like, he's confused, but he's not backing down. This doesn't seem like a bad situation.
What's coming out of his nose?
Yeah.
Seshmir's got his cup that he stole from your bar out, collecting.
Actually, he's just like.
Seshmir's like, no, just one. I'm not coming back. I just want the thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to.
The nameless goddess has sent her blessings to us all.
Do you follow a new
I'm gonna make a gamble.
savior?
And I'm gonna rush him with my hammer.
Do you follow the Bean Queen?
He's going to cast lightning bolt at you.
Is it a save or is it a spell attack?
It's a dexterity saving throw. You and I actually.
He's gonna kill you and I. You're getting someone innocent
You
killed.
rushed him. So
Okay.
yeah, make the dexterity
You're
saving
getting
throw.
someone
He had
innocent
prepared this
killed.
like he had prepared this
That's
against
fair.
you. Yeah.
Ah!
Cool. You take half damage.
That's okay.
You're
I
gonna get
does not.
someone.
That's a crit though.
I
so.
takes full damage.
No,
You're getting
don't
someone
kill
innocent
I, please don't kill
killed.
I. No.
She wasn't up very high. Okay.
She's made of rubber, it's just fine.
She's not made of rubber.
I'm sorry that Andrew killed your girlfriend.
we weren't dating yet. We were just kind of flirting.
Well,
Yeah.
And sending each other flowers.
that's
She
over
didn't
now.
send
She
those
didn't send the
flowers.
flowers.
You don't know that.
You're right, I
He
don't.
cannot roll 25 on 86.
Okay, so half of 25 is
13.
13. I'm still
I found
alive.
out who sent the flowers.
Eyes
by
down.
the way.
Oh.
4 hit points. Okay, that means I do get my hit though.
Yep, get him.
Does it really come as a surprise to anyone who sent the
What about
No,
Kuflan?
Yeah, sure.
it
Okay.
doesn't.
Well,
Who sent them?
I imagine
I
Kuflan
think
went
I'm the
out
only
with
one who
them.
knows who
He
sent
would
the
have
flowers.
when he sent everybody
Other
the
than
hell
Richard.
else. from
Richard
Tessa's
and I
body.
both know who sent
Yeah.
the flowers.
How do you
Because
know?
he would have been
Brian
like,
told
"Get
me.
the fuck out, dog."
I know.
All right, 21 to hit.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right, booming blade.
Because I'm not gonna let I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna give him a reaction on
Also,
this.
look at my tooth.
9 plus 3, 13.
How are you looking? 'Cause he's hit you pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm down to 4.
Okay.
Can we leave now?
And I guess then I will also bonus action to cast healing word on myself,
Okay.
We're about to have our first
which
character
gets
death.
4.
Yep.
So I'm at 8.
So you hit Wyatt square in the face, and like it's like he hits you and thinks that you're gonna stop, and you run through this lightning bolt that's like. I'm gonna just for flavor reasons. You don't dodge it. You just take it. yeah.
that's
Like,
fair.
and it's just like comes off the side of your armor, and he's like, oh. And you hit Wyatt. You hit him square in the face, and his head like hits the hammer. The hammer goes back. His head goes back. His head goes into the wall.
That's fun.
And then
He's gonna kill you now.
you see his eyes roll back for a second.
I don't suppose at any point, like from that lightning thing, that my glove charged at all, and I could get an extra D6. I'm just.
You could use your reaction to do it. Yes.
Did he
But
kill
you will not
I?
have a reaction.
Did he kill
I
I? Because
mean-
this isn't her fault.
No, I'll take the I'll take the
just
reaction, I guess.
Okay. That's how it works. You can spend your reaction.
Okay.
Grab your girlfriend.
It's not automatic.
I'm not.
Yeah,
That's
Awake. I'm unconscious because someone.
because
chose
I
to
can
keep
hope
me
he
that
casts
way.
a spell
Well,
that
you would
I
be in
can
his
actually
place
do
if
something
not.
about.
He doesn't do a spell. Like you see his eyes
What I
roll back
do,
and that
I
flame
lay
die
down my
down,
life for
and then
what
it gets
is
really
Oh.
big.
Good.
Oh, that's fun.
And then like you see fire
down my life
roll
and
down
its
him,
feathers.
and then out.
Okay.
And you
Seshmir,
take.
grab the timer.
Is this like hellish
Okay.
rebuke
Or
or?
samurai.
He's a phoenix sorcerer.
That's a new one. Okay.
It's an unearthed rock.
Yeah.
I've just been grabbing stuff from
That
around.
was fun
Orran is
stuff.
dead.
Yeah.
What?
We're leaving
He's
now.
a phoenix sorcerer.
So he like
He's a
rises.
phoenix blood. Yeah. When he goes down to 0, he comes back and then some. You
Oh
take.
God, we're all gonna
We're the
die.
shot. We're the
Yep.
shot.
You
Okay.
take.
I got him to
This
0,
is-
guys.
This is why we were gonna leave.
Yes.
You take 30. No,
That's
wait,
why
no.
we made the deal. We
You
were
take
leaving.
20 points of damage, fire damage.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm down.
Good
Okay.
Lord.
And he is still up. And he's like full on fire.
You guys couldn't have just.
Does that just happen all the time? Or is it like a once per day?
Once per day.
Okay.
That's why he's been fighting so hard, because he's pretty sure he gets to get back
That's
up
fair.
once.
That's fair.
I was like, because I was gonna do him as a fire dragon one.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Phoenix is cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
So is he back to full health?
No, he's not. He's like his nose is His nose is destroyed. There's just blood pouring out of his face and down his mouth.
He's at like 1 HP.
And he just reaches down and grabs Orran. Actually, he doesn't do that because he's not really strong enough to do that.
Actually, JK.
He picks up
Big
Orran
guy.
and I with. Doesn't have that. He doesn't have enough sorcery points to do that. I'm doing this for flavor, guys. He picks
fair.
up Orran and I with levitation and sends them out at you guys.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God damn.
And he comes to the edge, like just bleeding and on fire. And he just comes out, like you guys just see an explosion happen out of this
Hey,
thing.
will no one just
I would like to step forward. Like we would like to formally apologize for the actions of our friend.
He's almost
Yeah,
dead.
someone punch him in the fucking
We would like to
face.
formally apologize. We'll be leaving now. We
Yeah.
will be going.
Yeah. He tosses
me.
the two, the two corpses, basically, down there. And, like, he's still back enough from you. And you guys don't know what's happened. He's just bloody and on fire.
But we saw him charge.
Seems like a bad time.
Yeah.
Beer raining down on you.
All of that was in character for real. I told him all
That's
that.
go like
fair.
this.
Beer running down on you, sizzling off of him.
Sashmir's doing this number.
And he looks to you and he reaches into he unbuttons his suit jacket, pulls it open, reaches into the inside pocket, and tosses you like a charred envelope. It's like, good day. And turns back into this trailer.
Good day. This is a fantastic day.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume you healed him.
Cora just falls to her knees, like, oh my god. And I can only. Oh yeah, I can heal them. I can trip both of them back to.
Yeah.
Well, do I fucking bring you back to? I'll medicine
I
him
feel like
back
Orran's had his taste.
Has he? Are you gonna charge him again?
I'm not gonna charge him again.
Are you going to attack
I'm gonna
him again
medicine
in any
him
way?
back to stable, and I'm gonna do the cantrip on I to make her back to awake.
I like how Cora is selectively taking the wild cards out of this situation.
6. He's not. He's make a death save.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Please don't.
Listen, just can't. I assume you once that fails, you can't hurt him.
Yeah.
Okay. He's up. You're up to 1.
God damn
You guys beer is raining down on top of you.
What's in the envelope?
And I'll bring.
What's in the envelope?
Oh, it's slightly charred around the edges. And inside of it is your final paycheck. It's your severance pay.
So
It's
when
got
I
all
wake
your
up,
vacation days and
I
everything on there too.
And I
They
will
cashed you
bring.
out.
I'll bring Tessa back to 1
Okay.
HP.
okay. So when I wake
You're
up,
bringing me
I'm
back
going
to
to
1
assume that they're
HP,
going
I
to
wake
attempt to
up.
explain to me that I should not
He's
attack.
gone at this point.
Yeah.
Did he
but
take
then,
that?
but then I'm
Did he
going
take
to
the
be
rock?
like,
Oh yeah. Wait, he took the rock, right?
He's still in the trailer.
is he gone?
Where's the rock?
You guys, I don't know. He walked. I had him dramatically walk back into the trailer. I didn't. Yeah.
Tessa, that's the heart of the Raven Queen.
Oh,
Tessa passes the fuck down.
What do you want me to do? I mean, like,
Let me. Okay.
I understand the direty of the situation here, but like, I am
I'm
another
before you guys do
religious
something That's
person.
gonna get you all killed.
I am another religious person here, and I'm like,
God damn it.
that's the reason I kept on charging, even though I
You
was.
guys hear some trucks pulling up out next to the gate.
Okay.
Some cars are approaching the trailer.
Didn't we have some
And
walkie-talkie
they look very
toys?
nice. They definitely are
Jeez.
Keeper and Collective cars.
So fun.
Is it
Why did no
an
one call me?
inferno in there?
That building
We
is
were a
more or
little
less on
busy.
fire
That's a
now.
good thought, yeah.
There's a
Should've
lot of
called
fire
you.
going on in there.
We were a little busy.
Did he take it?
You can
It's
call
still
me
in
now
there.
if we're still gonna have to talk
gotta
about
get-
three cars are pulling up to
Do
the
you
trailer.
have
Call her
Tensor's
if you want
disc?
to.
Can you get it out with Tensor's
I can't
disc?
see it anymore. I mean, I could, but I can't see it anymore.
Can anybody put it out?
The fire?
The fire.
None of us have water. We're all fucking lightning and fire.
Isn't the beer putting it out?
It's not that much beer.
It's a geyser!
And not much of it is making it back to Earth.
I just assumed Seshmi had his head over it.
just drinking it up. I mean, realistically, we have to go and then try to get it back later.
I've got.
Water is falling onto it. Yeah.
Can we
Beer.
see
Beer.
it? Can we see the thing?
There's the trailer is catching fire.
Okay.
It's engulfed in flame. We can't see the stone.
There's a
It's
lot
just
of smoke.
catching on more fire.
Not a beer. Not
Okay.
beer level.
I mean, really? I'm not leaving.
Why did I
I
bring
mean,
you
I-
back?
I mean,
Like,
I know
actually
we can't-
asks you that question!
I mean, even I know we can't go back in, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Is it still?
You guys hear the cars pull up in front of the trailer. They pulled up to the front of the trailer because they have no idea you guys are back there.
So we're in the back of the trailer.
Yep.
Yeah, we're back here.
Where the wall
There
tape
used
is
to be.
out.
Yeah, and there's smoke and fire pouring out of the hole that was there.
Damn it.
I'm
And
tapped
beer.
out.
And you're covered in beer.
You weren't awake for that part, were
I mean,
you?
I could
Yeah, you woke up covered in
arbitrarily
beer.
thunderwave into there, but that's all I got.
Somebody could call me on the magic keys, but ain't nobody done that yet.
Either that or I could fog cloud and we can get us out of here.
Fine, I call Sahiri.
Oh, jeez.
Ring ring.
What's up?
There's beer, there's a geyser beer, there's a hole in the wall, there's a trailer, there's a big rock, it's apparently a heart,
it's
we're
on
all
fire.
dying, do you want to come? Here's the address. I send her the address and hang up.
Good times.
So what do you do?
Yeah. You gotta make your way over there, or
I'll wander that direction vaguely as a passerby and see
yeah,
whether
no,
or not.
I think I'm gonna.
it'll take you a hot minute to get there because you're
Yeah.
not like you don't live there.
I
so.
sent her our coordinates.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna have to fog cloud him and get us out of here.
Listen, if you're not gonna be there, why am I going?
Because you'll probably run into us leaving, if nothing else.
I'm not leaving.
Never mind, we live here now.
I
Just
can't-
kidding.
I cannot.
No,
leave
really, we
it.
live here.
Okay. What do you do then?
Because the beer.
He fucked up our house.
I'm gonna stand here and wait for the freaking fire to die down. I can't go in there.
He's
Right.
gonna get it out. He's a fucking fire thing. He can just walk through the fire.
Yeah, he's
We are
actually-
fire things!
But he hasn't.
I'm not going in there.
He hasn't come out.
I told him I wouldn't.
Well, he hasn't come out the door that you guys.
I don't give a shit
you guys
about
can't see
her
the front of
heart.
the building.
Oh.
You hear people
Yeah.
talking out front. 3 cars pulled up out front.
Is his familiar not out front?
Where is
Oh.
your familiar?
Oh, I forgot about
Your familiar's
You're
an
gonna have to tell
imp.
me about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he's fire resistant.
And can probably lift a 400-pound coffee
Flame
table.
retardant. He can tell us if it's still in
You
there.
see, Wyatt's still on fire, talking to like probably about 6-7 dudes.
Out front.
Yeah.
Actually, he's immune to fire.
Sweet.
Could he tell us if it's still there?
Is it still there?
He hasn't like it's gonna fly in there.
Yeah, he's immune to
sure.
fire and he's invisible.
Yeah, it's still sitting there. Why didn't pick it up?
Okay. Yeah, it's still there.
Can nobody,
couldn't lie.
Can nobody poofy?
You don't.
I
You don't
can't
have.
see it.
You don't have
I
a
never
tensor's
lied.
disc.
I have it. I can't see the rock.
Go in the hole.
If I can,
Wyatt's not in the building. We can go up closer to the building.
There's a big
Okay.
fucking hole in the wall.
There,
Cork
like
all down
the
the-
reason he can't see is not because there's a physical barrier between
I
them.
feel
Smoke
like
is
when the
pouring out of
thing
this
that's
hole.
trying to
Right.
kill
Look,
you
if someone
holds back from killing you,
can
you're
clear
supposed to give them
clear
the
the
thing.
smoke, I could tensor's disc and we could run, but that's all I got. Someone would have to clear the smoke so I could see the thing.
All I have left is Eldritch Blast.
I mean, I have healing spells. I'm a cleric.
I think you could probably move the smoke with thaumaturgy, but it will make a lot other effects too at the same time.
We just go.
Well, how much, but
they
actually,
sort
how
this
much
out, I'm
wind do
gonna
I
do it with the
generate
van.
when I flap my wings?
I mean, listen, if you want
Enough to
get,
clear a room
Can I come with
temporarily?
you?
Like,
Sure.
listen, if you wanted to get up in
You may
there,
have to
it's not
drive
like you're
and
stepping
drink me.
into a raging inferno. The inferno's in the hallway.
So,
Okay.
so it's
Okay,
reasonable to think I can get close
I
enough to
thought,
see it.
I thought
Yeah.
that it was an inferno.
Okay,
If
if
I
I
need to be, listen,
Uh,
I'm gonna say you need to be, like, to get up in there, you're also pretty fucked. Like, so you can get up in
Seshmir and I
there and
have
do the
left.
thing, but there's some fire and smoke and stuff. So
Seshmir and I have left to get the van. I'm the DD, so.
you guys are gonna drive the. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
So
The one that's parked,
we're
like,
gonna
right
pick
over
up
there.
these idiots when they decide to get in the car, and I'm his designated driver because he's been drinking from a beer geyser.
Okay.
Odo's allowed to come too. I can also
Yeah, sure.
come. These
Yeah.
two clearly aren't coming. Seer, you're welcome to come. We're getting the van. We're leaving.
Wait,
Do you have any of your lay on hands left?
no, I used it all on I.
Wish you
Lightning
don't want
bolts are
an
that
NPC.
motherfucker.
We could just get up in there and pull it out.
But if I like collapse from like the smoke or something, the tensor's disc is gonna stop.
You're
him.
also in roughly the same terrible condition he's in.
like
I
if,
have 1 hit point.
like if
Does
one of
anybody
us
got
if
any
one of
potions
us
in their satchel or some shit?
I have a potion of resistance.
You'd be resistant to fire.
I have to be close enough to see it.
Take this potion of resistance.
That's an option.
That's an option.
Drink
I'm calling
it.
that an option.
Drink it.
Go.
Drink it and bring it
How
out.
much health am I at?
Listen, kids.
Since I came back.
What you got in
One.
your satchel?
That's what the cantrip does. It stabilizes you.
Oh.
Seer. What you got in your
Do
satchel?
you not have any of your own healing spells?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have resistance
You
as a
don't
freaking cantrip.
Seer,
What am
are
I
you coming
thinking?
with us to
Don't
get the
waste
van?
that. I have
I
resistance.
don't have anything in it.
Seshmir.
Yeah.
What you got in your satchel?
Oh no, it doesn't
We're
do it. It
gone.
doesn't do that. I take your potion. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
okay.
I have handcuffs.
Shannon. I take your
whistle.
potion. It
No
says
potions?
it's called
And also
resistance. It's
we're
not that
I'm
gone.
calling
simple.
that good enough.
Potion
Yeah,
of
so you
resistance.
get up in there.
Dog, you're gonna come
this
back,
room,
though.
this
I
trailer
couldn't
is not
afford
long for this
potions.
world.
I started this game broke.
I have 2 more beer
and you
geysers
can,
in my pocket.
Gaston, you get it.
Tensor's
Now you
disc.
guys
and then
have to get away with it.
we're gonna go. We're
Run.
going out the hole in the wall and
under cover of burning building.
Okay.
We're running.
we're gonna go out the hole in the wall to the van and try to put it in the van.
Like on the
Give me a stealth check, I guess. Yeah, because you guys are trying to subterfuge here.
12.
16.
I got that's. I mean, at least as far as we know, they're
Under-
all in the front of the
Under
building.
cover of burning
Yeah.
building.
Yeah, and dark.
And dark.
There aren't exactly a whole lot of
I would
lights.
hope it's okay. I hope it's decent, but
This guy's gonna kill us.
yeah, probably.
Well, at least you're not here. Did you all get I?
Did I and
Yeah,
Odo
they got
come with
I.
us?
She got raised up. So
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
For
So-
for simplicity purposes,
Let's
yes.
just say I and Odo came with us too to get the van. Seer, did you come or you stay?
No, I went with you.
Okay, so it's just these two here.
It's just the two crazy religious fanatics. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Everyone else went to go get the van.
Okay.
All reasonable people went to get the van.
Yeah, true facts.
So you guys get to the van, and
Float that
yeah,
fucker
I
right.
want this to happen. Yeah. Okay, you get in the van,
All of us?
And the
Yeah.
rock.
and about the time, like
God damn it.
so
You brought
and
the
Orran-
fucking death trap in the van.
Yep.
Yeah, Orran, by the time you and Orran get this rock shoved into the van, and like you guys climb up behind it and you go to close the doors, around the corner you see like those 3 cars screech and start
Yay.
falling.
Car chase, car
Am
chase!
I there? Am I there yet?
Can I call? I'm gonna call Sarhiri.
Am I there yet?
I call
We'll figure it out.
Sarhiri.
Yeah. Huh?
Listen.
I call Sarhiri.
Am I here yet?
Literally, I'm calling you.
Okay.
Your phone is ringing.
Yeah. I
Hey.
don't know where I'm at.
Send me your
Brian.
coordinates. We're gonna pick you up. We're in a car chase.
Coordinates.
Send me really? That's not how this
Beam
works.
me up, Scotty.
We
I don't
we
know
have
where you
gone
live, like,
from
you
like
live nearest to the
medieval
bar, which
tech
is a
to
little
Star
ways away
Trek
from
real
this.
fast,
Well,
guys.
how long
Hey.
did
Playing
you
for
get
this,
there?
huh?
I called
Probably
you.
it would take you about 10 minutes to get there.
Well, how long has it been?
You're almost there.
Well, how? Okay.
Send me your
You're
coordinates.
not there yet.
I'm
You
all
can't
going
send
there.
coordinates.
Across
Yeah,
streets.
we're going to go
Are you
in
guys
the
gonna?
direction.
Who's driving?
Text.
Cora.
Cora's
Laura's
driving.
driving?
I'm driving.
I'm here.
She's the
Wherever
designated
that
driver.
is.
So cars
Alright,
just pulled up
we
behind
got
you
you.
guys. Do you just tell Cora to floor it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, someone opens the slidey van door.
We just grab her as we're going like
Yeah.
60.
This is happening.
Okay, and
Yep.
then I'm
Okay.
gonna like try to throw vine whips like spike strips behind
This
us.
is fucking happening. Okay.
Yep.
Our plant friend. Our horny plant friend.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Friend
So-
or friend.
This
So
has
we
gone,
just did a
this has gone
high-speed
way off the rails.
kidnapping.
I haven't even.
You could not predict this car chase. Couldn't
We
happen.
just did a high-speed
Is there a
kidnapping.
skill that applies to driving a car?
No.
Come on.
Welcome to D&D that was made for medieval
I
time.
can do animal handling and become best friends with the van too.
Survival.
No.
Athletics, acrobatics.
I actually would put it under.
Arcana.
I actually
would
would
put
put
it
it
under
under like animal handling.
Animal
to be
handling.
frankly.
I would say animal handling.
Yeah, because it's not like you guys ride horses.
Here's to
No,
hoping
that's
I
what that
don't
does.
crash the
Yeah.
van.
Okay. Cool.
Replace that with like driving or something like that.
Animal handling / driving. All right.
Is my animal handling better than everyone
What's
else's?
your animal handling?
It's probably not better than hers, but she's doing
Remember
well.
your channel
Mine is
divinity.
0.
Thorn whip
You have channel
Channel
divinity
divinity
to give yourself
is a
extra,
cantrip.
right?
You become proficient in everything.
You know what? Let's just fucking do it. So
Yeah.
now I get +4 to animal handling
Yep.
for 10 minutes.
You guys see it like a little blue
Oh,
dot
yes.
appear in
19.
the middle of
21.
Cora's head as she's like, "All right, I'm driving."
She's like, I am in the Matrix.
She's downloaded the Matrix.
21.
Sweet. Okay, so you stay.
Affiliation.
So you come.
Ion knowledge.
Basically, Sahiri walk. Here's how I'm gonna play it, just so we can have some fun. Sahiri walks up about like, "Hey guys, where are you?" And like,
We just open it
Sia
up.
reaches out, grabs her, pulls her in, and you floor it. So you come tearing out of this. You come tearing out of this alleyway. Luckily, it's pretty late at night, so the streets
where
aren't
are we
very
going,
populated.
folks?
But the cars are still
I'm on
chasing.
autopilot.
Oh, you're not done with the car chase yet.
Oh, I know. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on autopilot. I don't fucking know where I'm going. Animal handling knows where
Somebody
I'm going.
else tell her where to go. Somebody
Yeah,
else
the
navigate.
goddess Ioun is driving.
Yeah.
So,
Raven Queen, take the wheel.
She's in the back seat. We discussed this earlier.
So okay, the car
So no
is
one-
Ass,
told
gas,
you life
your grass.
was gonna
Nobody
be
rides
this
for
way.
free.
Cora. Where are you going?
No.
I'm gonna drive back to town because that seems like a thing.
I don't know anywhere
Out of
safe
the
to go.
city.
Back to the bar?
You can't go to the
No,
keepers.
like I want to
we
get
just
to a
need to
place where I
lose
can
them.
make some turns and try to lose them. So
Yeah,
a city seems logical.
Okay, well you're still in the city, so you're getting deeper into the city.
I want,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
I want
cool,
to try
cool.
to lose them.
All right.
Also,
so,
I turn off all the lights on the van.
All right. So what is everyone else doing?
Well, I'm in the
Thornwood.
passenger seat. I'm firing Eldritch Blast.
Someone
out the
disconnect the
window.
brake lights.
Sweet. Okay.
This bridge right here, too.
Throw me. What does Thorn Whip do?
The warmest part of your body is off your blood.
It's a cantrip. Yeah.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
We're off to a good start.
Alright.
Thorn whip creates a whip that deals 1d6 piercing damage and pulls a large or smaller creature 10
Where'd my
feet
player's
towards
handbook
you.
end up?
The damage
Oh, just got it.
increases 2d6 at 5th level, 3d6 at 11th
Do you make an
level.
attack with this?
Injured. See your players.
Yes.
I could also do spike growth, which was the thing that happened last
Ooh,
time.
spike growth would be good.
That's a good one.
Can you
Spike
grow it
growth.
directly under their car?
Like
So I could-
along
I
the
could-
Just
road.
ahead of their car.
I can do a 20
Well, yeah,
foot.
fair.
I can do a 20-foot radius, so I could do it like right behind us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yas.
Is that what you want to do?
Yas, Queen, yas.
Yeah,
Okay.
So many vines.
it lasts for 10 minutes.
All right.
It's almost like you have a character
I
that's
can do
actually
it
really
up to
useful
100
for this
roll me an
situation.
attack.
Who hasn't spent all their
23 to
spell
hit.
shit?
Yeah.
That's also,
Also,
true.
I can cure people,
Sweet
and
Jesus.
I, as in fact, as a druid,
I could heal people, but currently I'm an actual automobile.
Okay.
23 to hit.
23 to hit. Okay. So to like the
So
car.
essentially, like leaning out the side
So when you pull into a
with his
slightly-
Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
I'm imagining his Eldritch Blast actually come with like finger guns.
No, he's not. In my head, he's not leaning out the window. Like Seshmir, kind of drunkenly, stumbles to the back and just kicks open the back of his van, and there's Sahiri and Seshmir just
Oh my god.
holding on and just doing things. So,
We are so off rails, guys.
so you guys pull into a wider road, and the three cars go from being kind of in a line behind each other to spread out a little bit. The Eldritch Blast comes out. Did you hit with it? What was your attack?
23.
Oh yeah, you hit with it. Don't worry about damage.
Okay.
You're not gonna like blow up a car with it, so it doesn't matter. These are more or less things that make things harder for me to do.
So when
We
you
got the damn
when
part
the
of your
cars
Raven Queen.
move
Are you
into
happy
the
now?
area,
I-
They're gonna take 2
I've already determined what they're-
damage.
Wyatt is gonna kill us
Doesn't
all.
They
matter.
travel.
This is how it.
No, he's
Huh?
not.
This
forget
is
to- don't
definitely
forget to
advancing
push
a
effects.
flock.
That's
Oh,
fine.
hell
so,
yeah. I'm okay with
So the
this.
cars go. They see the spikes grow up, and they go to turn when your Eldritch Blast hits the windshield of one of them, shatters it completely. They hit the Eldritch Blast. They hit the spikes. They skid out of control and just slam through the front of some storefront.
Oh, no.
2 cars are still chasing you.
Too late.
Give me another roll.
I mean, but
It's
it'll
fine.
cover the whole road. It's a
Hope
20-foot
they were
radius.
insured.
It-
Probably.
That-
You don't
that's
own a
not
store
how I'm
without
doing
having
this.
insurance.
Like you
Yeah,
guys are
totally.
just making like you've got 3 cars to take out.
That's one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's how the spell works.
What?
But that's how the spell works.
Okay, so they
I
two of
get,
them
a,
roll
I get,
over
a,
it slightly
I get,
more.
a, I get a
Yeah.
20-foot radius.
Okay, cool. They're still driving. They're still chasing you.
2 of them didn't fuck up. We still
Yeah.
gotta get rid of 2 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Two of them
He's
make
doing
their
it. He's
saving
doing it
throw.
as a skill challenge.
Yeah, it's a skill challenge. You guys are running away from a thing. It's like you can't stop a boulder. So, animal handling.
We need to come up with a name for the van now.
Oh, Betsy.
Oh,
Oh, one. She
I
rolled
crashed
a
the
one.
car.
That's a failure.
That's bad.
It's a 5
That's
with
one,
my
that's
plus
one
4.
failure of our skill challenge.
Oh, God.
Cool. Seshmir.
Yeah.
So the cars get up on you. You go to line up another
sorry,
shot.
I ruined
When
the
they
van.
slam into the side of the van, go ahead and give me a strength check.
Oh, please don't fall out of the
Strength
van.
check? Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
I know what happens from PUBG when you jump out of a moving
11.
vehicle.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys like the thing hits you. Like you lose your footing and you fall down and you get just enough of a hold on. You're hanging out of the back of the van essentially.
Like holding onto one of the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Let's go again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Roll better.
Don't fuck up.
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Momentary lapse, sorry.
you slam on the gas.
texting.
You guys get forward. What are you guys gonna do about the Seshmir situation?
Where's he at again?
Someone pull him
I
back
will
in.
grab Seshmir.
Okay. Straight check.
That's fair.
You gotta pull whole guy in.
19 plus
Yay.
Yeah, you get him
whatever.
in.
Yeah.
So you pull Seshmir up. What does anybody else want to do anything about the cars chasing you?
Sorry, Harry, maybe?
I don't think I have anything in my bag or anything to do anything with.
I can't do shit with shit. I only had the 1-2 level 2 spell, and that was it.
But you still got thorn whips and such like.
Yeah, thorn whips. They do not do the thing that happens like that. That's not what they do.
If I
They can
throw
still
a
do stuff.
dart, would it have a chance of like hitting the windshield and?
A dart?
Yeah.
You have darts?
I have a
Well,
hand
yeah, they're just-
crossbow.
Well, you already pulled Seshmir up.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Please
Throw a
tell me you
dart, I
stole them
guess.
from his bar.
I mean, I guess I could like cast
Or
a
in
thorn
just like,
whip,
I wondered where those
Sure,
darts
you can
Yeah.
also cast a thorn whip.
but it does 1d6 piercing damage. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's an
It
attack
expires.
spell. Throw me an attack roll.
15.
Oh shit!
15, okay.
Can I also firebolt while we're at it?
Pretty sure thorn whip's an
Yeah,
attack
you
spell.
haven't
Yeah.
done
Did you
Yeah.
say fireball?
Firebolt.
Fireball.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a
cantrip.
spell attack.
Please do. Cars explode when they are on fire. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I might as well just firebolt it as well. It's a cantrip.
We're all gonna die.
What do you want to do?
I mean, look.
We're fine. This is
I am
great.
I'm sort of bonded to this car right now. It needs a name. Seshmir, it's telling me it needs a name. I think it's a her. We're having a conversation right now.
Do I do 20?
You
That's
bond
spell
with
attack,
the.
I think the van's name is Sasha.
Okay.
Plus 4.
Ah,
So,
Hey.
your thorn, like you bring up a thorn whip, it gets around
Wow.
the tire, but it
Alright.
pulls the thorn whip out of the ground when
He
it goes
blows
through.
up their car.
Fortunately, like basically once like Orran stops helping Seshmir get up.
Tessa was
Tessa did
helping
that.
Well,
Seshmir.
he was Well, you were. I'm saying you're
I'm
helping too.
firebolting.
Yeah, yeah.
With a
you
20.
Just, you take a deep breath, pull the trigger between heartbeats. The firebolt hits like the grill, and then the engine catches fire, and you're down to one car.
Gotta love crits.
Give me another thing.
Okay, I've named the van Sasha, guys.
What about Malia? Is Malia
14?
our other car?
Okay.
They have one car.
14's not awful.
Okay. So you maintain distance between you and the other car. You guys are getting into a more populated area of the city. There's more cars coming up. Also, there's an intersection coming up. Right now, the light's green.
There are no.
Whatever happens,
What are you
don't
guys doing?
Stop.
I'm
Fire
gonna
again.
I
shoot
keep going.
with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Everybody who's attacking, just attack.
Yeah,
That missed.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So that's
cast
an
guidance on her.
20.
At a D4
Nine.
next roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Nat
Natural
20.
20.
Natural 20, sweet. Okay. So the
Thank you.
so the dart comes out. That's so weird. Like you throw a dart, and everybody's like, "Oh, Seer has darts, I guess."
It's a lawn dart.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
lawn dart.
Yeah, yeah. And so it,
Like a
it,
shuriken or
it
something.
pings into the windshield, which wouldn't have been effective until the Eldritch Blast hits it and forces it more forward through the windshield that no longer exists. The driver takes the hit, gets hit with a crossbow again, and then
Spell cards.
he seems to still be going, and then you see a vine come out
Why is there a
again.
blank page in
It
my
wraps
pages?
around the tire, and you see the car, the whole front end jerks down, and then it just goes ass
Flips
over, cheek
over.
out over, and you're good. You're good.
No more cars?
No more cars.
Where do we go?
How far is the
now?
intersection?
It's still green.
It's still green?
Yeah.
Are we within if I was driving a car and the light was still green where
Do we
I
have
am
to
at,
worry about this
would I
intersection?
feel like I need to be on my... Okay.
I would floor it.
I floor it.
Are they
Yeah, you guys are good.
out
Yeah.
of commission, or do I need to do a thing?
I
But
think
they're
we're
done.
good.
The car flipped.
I think we
over.
passed the skill challenge,
Yeah.
guys.
Yes.
And the
So I was
Trojans
like, I
can
have
just take a
entangle
left.
that I just found, and it's a level 1.
Okay.
By some
I
miracle.
floor it, and at my earliest convenience, I take a left.
Okay. Where are you guys going?
The bar?
God,
You
No,
can't go to the bar.
We are not going to the bar.
Can't go to the bar.
we need a hideout.
Look, the closest, the only thing
What
I
about
got
ask-
is.
let's
I
ask-
was like,
Why?
hideouts. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And like scrambles up to the front, like, turn here. Like,
Who
Okay.
is it?
it's I.
I'm
Yeah.
following
I know
guys.
some
So you guys
crap.
you guys basically double back around.
She's seen some shit.
Yeah, you guys basically
seen
double
some
back
shit.
around, and where you end
And I
up
still
at,
keep your guidance, so even if I
Yeah.
don't roll this time, I roll a
Where you
d4
Well, as
guys-
long as I'm
next.
concentrating on it for a minute.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
where you guys end
a
up
cantrip, I
at
think.
this point is once you guys get done driving, where I has directed you to is that warehouse where you first fought her.
Excellent.
Great.
Does the door open enough to drive the van in and close it all
Memories.
Yeah,
behind
well,
us?
like you
It's
stop,
where we
she gets
met.
out, she's like she opens the whole
So
thing.
we drive the van
Yeah.
into the warehouse and close it.
Aw, it's like your first date all over again.
Fuck all you all. Jesus.
And now you guys are in a van. It's puttering.
Oh no, we turn that fucker off now.
Yeah, no, it's on.
Sound, guys.
So the only light in the warehouse right now is the headlights, just because I think it's dramatic.
Sahiri, can you heal me, please?
Yeah.
So
Let me see. What
All
I
right,
do.
so
Well,
I
do
guess
cure
you guys
wounds?
now, and
I'll
basically
look
the
at your
only
face.
light inside of the van
How
now
much?
is like the dull red pulsing from this giant
Let me
ruby
look at
heart.
my-
Yeah, in the back.
or the light cantrip I can just cast.
Sure. But it's outside the van, so it's Blade Runner.
Screaming mushrooms, guys.
Sure.
They're
Screaming
fine.
mushrooms.
She turns them off.
Eyes
Fine.
like, and the mushrooms don't go
Plus
off.
my spellcasting
Oh.
ability modifier.
So I guess like everybody else can do whatever they want, but I'm gonna be having like an intense conversation with Awakening for the moment and be like, the fuck is this? Like, we need to figure out what this thing is. We need to like.
Awakening's like, I don't.
She doesn't know what it is. I get that.
No, I don't know what to do with it. I don't. It shouldn't exist.
I got 6.
She's freaking out roughly as hard as you
Yeah.
are
I
right
feel
now.
like Tessa
Yeah, I
needs
think
to
there's a lot of
commune,
conversations going
here.
on right now, so probably
Like
the
Jarvis doesn't know anything. So.
probably the recording is very confused right now.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to talk to Awakening? What are you asking Awakening?
I mean, I'm trying to figure. I mean, I understand that she doesn't know what it is, but I'm trying to figure
No,
out.
she knows what it is.
Well-
Yeah.
We have to somehow ascertain like what to do with it, how to access its consciousness, something like
Wait.
It's not.
I'm going to tell you about my vision
Who else
that I
needs
had
healing?
while I was unconscious.
that. Okay.
That seems important.
So how do you know that
1d8
this is
also
what
two,
this
Orran.
is?
Oh.
D8 plus 2.
So
Nice.
somehow
10.
like
Wait, dude,
when
are
I
you
put
offering
the
healing?
glove
Yeah.
and the rock
You need a
in the
healing?
bag, even though they're separate dimensions.
I mean, I'm
You
Awakening
guys,
is now
you
in
guys,
the
I'm
glove.
like, don't sweat the healing. I'm not gonna make.
I
you
have
fight
a
anything.
Jarvis now.
Yeah.
Awakening, and I am talking. I just asked her, and she said it. She
Oh,
said,
also it's this glove.
and she said,
Do you need
"Oh my
healing
God,
session?
it's that thing,
It's
but that
fine.
thing shouldn't exist."
We're done with combat.
We're no
Yeah.
longer needing.
Yeah, we're not gonna be. don't
That's
worry.
how I know.
Well, I'm gonna keep cure wounds prepared.
In my defense, we did determine that it
It's
is
not
a
pure
good aligned thing because we did.
It
cast,
is a what aligned thing?
Remember we cast the whole like
Yeah.
detected and evil on it. We determined it was at least like the good of the three.
Okay.
So
Celestial or something like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
celestial.
so Awakening said that
Oh
there
no, no,
was
it is consecrated.
yeah consecrated. So so I basically explained to her what Awakening told me, which is that there was some kind of entity inside this glove, and Awakening kicked it out. I guess it's just floating around in the bag of holding now.
No, it's not.
It's
Don't
probably
worry about
dead.
it.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
No.
It's like no, I mean it's done. Don't worry.
Where
It's
is
murder.
it awakening?
Gone.
Did you kill it?
I'm imagining
Did
that I'm
you
just holding the
banish
glove here, and
it?
there's just like
I mean,
Awakening's just like floating above it, talking.
Yes, basically, yeah. I'm
No,
not
So
gonna-
you killed this thing that was
no,
good.
Wait.
No, the glove wasn't good.
Everybody wait
Oh,
just a
actually,
minute.
this is
Awakening.
different. She has different powers now because she's in this glove.
Yeah.
She
I don't
wants
want to
talk-
hear basically.
Yeah, she's
I wanna
gonna.
hear
She'll
yes or
have to
no.
talk through Orran because she can only talk to Orran now.
Oh, because she can't do the.
Okay.
She can't do the.
She doesn't project anymore.
Oh.
She's no longer.
I was imagining like
Princess
holding the
Leia.
glove out. She's just floating here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
She's no
You know
longer
what? That's
Princess
cool.
Leia.
I like that. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So she is talking to you.
Okay.
I don't want to hear basically. I would like to hear yes or no.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah.
You
Who's dead?
killed it.
Yeah.
What was it?
Bad. It was
Not good.
It definitely
It was a
really had a thing for anguish. I talked about that a lot.
Okay. So how do you
I didn't
know?
feel like I didn't conversate with it a lot.
Did it smoke?
Tell me what you know about this big red heart-shaped rock.
Nice.
Well, if I'm right, and I probably am, listen. The thing is, this thing shouldn't exist. This is maybe the heart of the Raven Queen, but caveat, big but.
Big butt.
Yeah, this
And
is,
I cannot
That is
lie.
I cannot. Not about that.
Me either.
It was part of when they
You other
created me.
brothers
It's like,
can't
this is
deny.
not a thing that you can do. This thing was like, this is beyond myth. This is just creation story Sunday school stuff. Not a physical object. Also, it's really big. Like I wouldn't have expected it to be this large, but whatever.
I will tell Awakening also about the vision.
I just don't think we
Does
should
it-
trust this book.
Does it mean anything
I
to
gotta
you
agree, but
in
we're out of
this
questions,
context?
so-
You are wearing it now, so that's gonna cause some different issues with that.
I mean, at this point, like she helped us get out of that situation, so.
You locked in with the you honed in on it.
The she.
Mhm.
Who do you think the she is?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's your near-death experience.
Okay, but if you were to guess in this context,
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. You are a very devout follower of the Raven Queen. You had a traumatic experience, and you probably saw what you thought was the Raven Queen.
Yeah, but what she's asking is, the Raven Queen in question was talking about a she.
assuming
Oh, the she? I have no idea what
That's
you're
what
talking
we're
about. Yeah,
asking.
yeah.
Wait, so the Raven Queen said she don't let her take it, or
don't you got to stop them. Don't let her.
You've got to stop her. Don't let her.
What was specifically
I thought-
said is like you have to stop them. She doesn't. She thinks that she can stop it, but she is.
Yeah, we don't know who that she is. That's what
She
we're
is
trying to
mistaken
ascertain.
or something.
Yeah, I'm giving you back like exactly what was said in the flashback. Like, you have to stop them. She thinks that she can stop it, but she's too hurt. She feels too betrayed to let us help, and she can't do it herself.
Do we know if them is an organization or a gender neutral person?
don't know.
I am going to reach out and put a hand on the thing.
She could be the nameless.
You feel
Whatever.
like a light
Yeah.
humming sensation
nameless
coming
Seshmir
through your
proselytizing.
like from that touch. Like you feel kind of like you've had too much caffeine, like your skin is crawling, sort of
Like a
situation.
bzzz.
Yeah, like a buzz. Not buzz, but you know what I mean. Like
You should
yeah,
attune to this thing.
that is not a thing you can do with this.
Hey, she's a rock putter.
Just wear it. Just like on your back like a big backpack.
Just gonna haul it around in
Yeah.
a wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
Just
Awakening's
on top.
not going in that.
I think we should take away.
Can I
her.
do knowledge arcana
Put her in
on
a
the
keg.
rock now that we're chilled
Turn her
out?
into beer.
Actually, religion would be what you want to do.
Oh, in
Can
that
I
case,
do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
I will also.
Well, I guess we should just do a help, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who has the best religion?
I
of
do,
all?
I
plus
have a
5.
0.
Okay,
Sorry.
we'll help him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
I will
just roll advantage.
crit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, from everything you remember, again, this is the thing that like no one would have thought existed. But this is probably the heart of the Raven Queen torn out by Orcus, which is the event that like elevated her from being like a very powerful being, which the gods were, to like
Actual
gatekeeper of death. Yeah.
Okay. So
Also, it's way bigger than you thought it would be.
yeah. So I mean, I relate it to like I don't have a lot to go on here, but from all myth and legend, I guess this fits the bill.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't have a whole lot. There's not a lot of stories that's like this is it has the it was just torn out by Orcus and she died.
With the
one
size
assumes
of
just
this
Orcus threw
heart-
it on the ground.
Was the Raven Queen the size of a building?
No.
Gods have different physical proportions.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily.
So her whole body was the heart. Because
It could be.
this table is not the size of a person, but it is the size of that heart.
I mean, like,
Well, in a
gods
different-
don't,
in a different
gods
plane-
have different manifestations.
No,
so.
theoretically, that creation myth happened on this plane.
Yeah.
Could have been her. The thing is, you're also very far removed from the actual action.
Yeah.
Maybe it was maybe she didn't die. Maybe it was her her avatar.
Yeah,
on
it
this
could
plane.
also
it could have been a lot.
And it could,
of
and it
things,
could
yeah.
all be like
you
allegory,
know
you
from combination of archonic knowledge and just religious study. It probably didn't go down exactly.
Yeah, and
but
it could when they say that her heart was torn out, this might not be her heart. It just might be some piece of her
Or
soul or whatever put into this
something
thing.
Yeah.
symbolic.
Clean faster, Cabana boy.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do with this thing.
Put a cloth over
Well,
it. and
I
tuck
happen
it.
to know some priests.
I mean, I could call
you know
Broderick.
quite a number of priests. In fact,
I'm
But
gonna.
Do you
probably
trust any
not
of
all
them?
of them we want to know about this
Hey,
thing,
could you
considering
set me
the
up with a
keepers were the
priest?
ones who were hiding it.
Could you set me up with a priest who can turn me back into my correct age, please?
yeah. Who else got age?
Me.
Sir.
Oh yeah.
We
Which is
I'm
why
really glad I changed bird people's ages. 'Cause you'd be elderly now.
So we would both like to be
I
our
could
correct
call
age.
Broderick, but
Can Broderick
I'm
fix her?
gonna reach out to the head honcho.
Go,
At
go.
not the keepers,
Maybe you
but
should
at
make
the
some
Raven
sneaky
Queen.
inquiries at the Raven Queen Temple. I'm not saying you should go to the
So
head
you're gonna reach
honcho.
out to Kravis.
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna reach out to Broderick.
I guess.
I'm not gonna leave this thing though. I'm gonna see if somebody can take a message or something.
I mean, I could send Kuklon to go and.
Well,
get
again, it's
Broderick.
also very late at night, so there's no guarantee that they're
Yeah.
in fact at the temples, at the houses.
No,
And what is the
they-
message you're gonna send?
They stay at the temples. That's what they do, friend. There's always somebody.
I need you right now.
Okay, and an address.
And an address. Yeah.
I
What's
guess.
yours look like?
I mean, I guess I'm
I'm
gonna.
assuming you're not gonna send yo dog,
No,
crazy
no.
night.
No. I guess I'll turn. I'll take the couple the minute or so or whatever it takes to turn Kuklon into a bird and tie a message to his leg because he can't talk.
Okay.
That's just we've had a major emergency, need religious guidance. No, that's not right.
Major, I need a confession
No,
right now.
that's not the right term.
Come
I
prepared
want
to turn someone's age back 12
I've
years.
had
No, I
impure
want to
thoughts.
make it clear that what I need is higher level divine magic knowledge. Not I don't need counseling.
Okay.
But
Several of us probably need actual medical attention.
look, in one day, between the healing spells among us, we'll be fine.
But she's talking about giving them their youth back.
Oh yeah, no, you're
I mean, we
sorry.
need our youth back. Odo's entire face is burnt off. Aya's been knocked unconscious several times. She's just really messed up.
Look, we're all out of it and hallucinating this thing entirely, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Seshmir's
Yeah,
drunk.
so basically, I want to make it clear to them that
Zishmir got out of this fight pretty okay this time around.
He's drunk.
yeah, I want to make it clear to them that this is an emergency and that it is that it's he needs not to let it he needs to bring just him. Bring just him. Don't bring the entire
Okay.
clerical
It's-
society.
Okay. So
Oh, I'm
Long
gonna add
pause.
him alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait.
It's so good.
Yes.
Is that the only color?
Brian wants us to pay attention.
He's
to
playing-
him.
Wait. I wanted a long thing of silence so I could find this waveform, so I can cut this. You got it's 8 o'clock. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know. We probably.
'Cause this feels like a stopping.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
stop
it does
here.
feel like a
We need to stop here.
Okay. Okay. So
Any further, we'll be going down a deep rabbit
So
hole.
we'll go ahead and we'll set this up. Okay. So you guys send off your various familiars. So you send off your bird. I'm gonna say for the sake of convenience, you send your imp, and it just knocks. It just Ding Dong dashes a note to Kravitz.
Yes.
And so they're going. It's late, but they're going to come. We're gonna like kind of fall on the. We're gonna close like we're gonna do like a closing scene of like them walking up to this warehouse. Kind of one comes in, and Kravitz shows up first because he's closer. Then Broderick comes in just about later. It takes them both about like half an hour to get there. And that's where we'll pick up. Like kind of the closing scene though is like we're going to come up on Wyatt, who is like looking, basically trying to push his nose back into place in a mirror in his lab.
Wouldn't he have like one of the Julian healers like this?
Yeah, but this is cooler. So he's gonna be like kind of like pushing on his nose, band-aids. It looks awful. He's like both eyes are blackened because that's what happens when your whole nose gets broken. And behind him is like kind of like a glow. It's like, so you've got it under control, right? I don't want to hear it.